All right. Anyways, very fun discussion. I always enjoy talking to you guys and sharing my opinion on Metroidvania stuff. We can go ahead and get started as well. But yeah, I don't know if my opinion on like Metroidvania games is very I don't know, unique necessarily or not, but I think it might be a little bit biased because I like SotN so much, and SotN is a very unique game in the Metroidvania genre. There really aren't very many games that are similar to SotN in all the ways that I appreciate about Metroidvanias, so it's kind of hard for me to not feel like every Metroidvania ever kind of falls flat a tiny bit. I've had some games that I've enjoyed playing, usually shorter games, to be honest. Smaller Metroidvanias tend to be a little bit tighter in design, and I end up enjoying them more because of it. Like the Momodora series, I think is really good because it's short and sweet, and the map is manageable, so if you get lost, you can kind of replay the majority of the game in like an hour if you needed to, versus like some games where the maps are just so large that like replaying certain aspects or revisiting certain areas is just like, it's a burden. So, especially with a game with like no fast travel or limited fast travel. Also, real quick, I guess I'll go ahead and show this off. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would appreciate it if you did. I am still suffering from success right now because my YouTube subscribe rate is very low compared to what it used to be. We were over 50% at one point, and my goal is to get to 100%, so I want to be the first YouTuber ever to have a 100% subscribe rate. Strawberry Kiwi Cape, yup. Okay, this shield has no hitbox. I'm gonna check to see if the shield rod spell is any good, though. The shield rod spell has no hitbox, nice. So Dark Shield is not broken at all. In fact, it's bad. Cool, so we're not gonna keep it. What if someone subscribed and wanted to subscribe again? If you're already subscribed, the best way to support me on top of that is to leave a like and a comment on the videos that you watch, and to just watch the videos as much of the way through as you possibly can. All of that stuff adds to the YouTube algorithm to show my video to more people. I'll do the best I can to create interesting content and like good thumbnails and good titles for people to click on, and that's the best I can do. Everything else is actually up to you guys. If you decide to watch the videos is important, if you decide to like the videos and comment on them. You can even leave a dislike if you ended up disliking the video, that's fine. It still gives me feedback on stuff like that, so it's important. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Oh my god, that was a fucking shit show. We just lost 20 HP for literally no reason. Yeah, any feedback is important, honestly. Heading out for now. Thank you, Ziggy. Thanks for stopping by, as always. It's always a good time when you're around. Wait, this has a hitbox? Oh my god, okay, cool. Good to know. It's always nice to have a shield that has a hitbox. I wonder if it seems to be doing a decent amount of damage. We'll see how good it is in a little bit. The soundtrack owns, yeah, I love, oh god, why can't I think of the name of the song? I'm gonna get roasted for not remembering it. Crystal Teardrops, that's the name of the song. Yeah, the shield seems to be relatively powerful, so I'm gonna use this to kill stuff. Yeah, whenever I edit a video and make like an outro screen on that video, I use this as the outro song. Oh, it's not that strong, actually. Okay. It does hit quickly, at least. Oh, come on, dude. All the items are missing. What? What? Yeah, I played Toho Luna Nights. I enjoyed it a lot. It's like a solid 7.5, almost 8 out of 10. If SotN is a 10 out of 10, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. And again, that's another game that's relatively short overall. So I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and actually fill up my HP because I've been getting knocked around a lot. Plus this will mean that if I end up going up to Aurox's quarters, I'll have the thing open. I'll be on the right clock cycle for it. That looked like a Vlad relic. Was that Ring of Vlad? Oh no, it was Leapstone. Okay, I went by really quick, so I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, the shield's relatively powerful. It's not super OP, but it's good enough. Having a shield with a hitbox is super duper good. Yeah, I know Deedlit has the same developer as Toho, Luna Nights, so I want to check it out. Cold Mage, a regular of the stream, has been like recommending it to me for a very long time and saying that I would probably really enjoy it, so one of these days I will get it and play it. And if I ever do, I will play it on stream. Are Alucard's fists so strong? They really are. It's one of the best weapons in the game, is Alucard's just bare fist. And it's because the fist hitbox is very large overall and has the chance to double hit if you use it up close. So, in general, using Alucard's fists tends to be pretty strong. Like, I don't really want to use like a mediocre sword most of the time. So many people have offered to buy it for me, and like, so if I can confirm that video games can count as a tax write-off, then I'll just buy it myself and write it off on my taxes, considering like this is my job. But I don't know if you can, I don't know if software counts. I think you can maybe do it, but video games might be harder to convince the IRS that it's like for my job. Especially if I'm buying it on my personal Steam account. I would probably need a company Steam account and start my own like LLC and shit like that for that to actually be like legit. I imagine that's how other companies and streamers do it, but I don't know. Cold Mage has offered to buy it for me as well. I should just hit him up on that offer. He's like really wants me to play the game, and I would be playing it on stream and uploading it to YouTube and stuff, so I wouldn't feel too bad. Ooh, I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. Isn't the shield rod the best weapon? It can be in combination with other weapons, for sure. You can claim sole proprietorship with my streaming channel? Is that how you do it, Inkman? I think that's what I'm probably gonna have to do. It's one of the ways. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Because this is my only source of income, yeah. Is the stuff I do on stream and YouTube. Tohovania is Castlevania X Toho fan game that is Jetsu, not related to Luna Nights. Huh. Is it like a shoot 'em up? Or is it an actual like exploration-based Metroidvania? Okay, gotcha, Inkman. I'll keep that in mind. What is Chaos mod and how does it differ? Chaos is a mod, I'm not playing it right now, but Chaos is a mod that allows you to affect the way that I play the game in real time. So, like, normally there'll be commands on the screen, and then you can type those commands into chat. It's more of a classic Vania. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, you can type those commands into chat, and it would affect the game in real time. Similar to like a crowd control or man versus game or something like that. Should I have just gone to Castle Keep? You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna hurt. I don't like this, but this sucks because I don't have the entrance. Wow, the entrance teleporter open with the shortcut unlocked, which is usually something you really want to do in the case of having an early Jewel of Open. Any other runs of SotN that you feel are very suspicious or cheating or anything like that? Nope. There have been instances of people in, not in the SotN community at all. These are just like random people that like, I don't even know how to describe this, but there was a small fad that a handful of people were doing on Speedrun.com, and I don't really know why. But what they would do is they would find top runners, right? And then they would steal a video of theirs that was like a previous PB from like their YouTube channel or something like that, then downgrade the quality to like 240p, and then submit it as their own run, as if they did it, even though it was performed by somebody else. So yeah, that was a thing that happened like once or twice, and it was something that people were doing like across speedrunning communities. But I don't know if that stuff ever really got reported anywhere. I think like most moderators just kind of dealt with it within their own communities and was like, yeah, this is obviously not legit. Like if you're a brand new person that's never submitted to a leaderboard before, and then your first run is like a second place time, that's gonna be suspicious and people are gonna look into that, you know? And that's basically what was happening. That feels like too much effort. I just grind the game. I mean, yeah, but not everybody has that mentality. Some people just want to see the, I don't know. I think they just want to see the world burn. Or they just want to be like, I was doing it for late epic trolls. Also 69 HP. It was just a meme, bro. I wanted to see if I could get away with it. What does that word mean? Syriot? Syriot? Are there SotN mods who Syriot world record runs? Like certify? Yeah.
Tribute.
Yo, Inkman, thanks for the Prime sub, dude.
And make them your slaves.
But yeah, SotN runs can't, they're verified by moderators. So if you upload a run to the Speedrun website, speedrun.com, the moderators will look at the run and judge whether or not it's a legit run or not. Ooh, that could be good. That's how most speedrunning communities handle run submissions, is that it's a moderator review system. How did Chaos go? There was an issue with the queue system in Chaos that we're gonna need to fix for next week. But Chaos is still an alpha, it's not like a full release yet, so bugs like that are bound to show up every once in a while. Especially as new updates get implemented, like stuff is just gonna end up breaking. I guess I should check this first, yeah. Typo. I don't verify any runs on the leaderboards right now. The amount of mods is kind of sparse. I believe there's just like 1 or 2 right now that actually are active in verifying runs. So run verification can end up taking a while because of that, but I don't personally verify runs right now. I could, realistically. I need to talk to Mouse or some of the other moderators to allow me to do it. Obviously, moderators usually don't verify their own runs, but they can. Not that that's necessarily even an issue. But yeah, it's just one of those things. If I ever did verify runs though, I'd probably do it on stream just to show people what it's like to verify a run. I think that could be cool content. Also, we would get to see like recent speedruns and what people are doing in the community at any given time, you know? I should probably grab this again. I don't know if it's any good or not, but... And yeah, by the way, the reason I reset there is because it allowed me to go back up the waterfall. Oh shit, ow. You just have to know, like, have knowledge about the game and about the speedrun, so you can verify if things aren't, like, realistic or something like that, basically. So usually it's just people that are within the community and that have submitted runs before and have been around long enough. So if you're trusted within the community, there's probably no reason why you wouldn't become a mod or whatever. It's definitely not like a voting system or anything like that. It's just whoever is available. It's a volunteer position for sure. Like it's not like you get paid to be a speedrun moderator. And it's just based off of like who's active and knowledgeable within the community. But our community is like relatively small overall, so it's like any activity that goes on within the community, like pretty much all of the top runners and moderators and everybody like is aware of it because it's so small. As much as I would love SotN to be like a massive game as far as speedrunning goes, after sunrise, ugh. That's just kind of not the case right now. Great sword. Asafune. Something. It's probably better than nothing. Oh, that's the wrong. That's not the sword I was thinking of. Whatever. You can still use the sword special and probably be fine. Oh god. I kind of don't want to die. There we go. Just wanted to be safe. Yeah, yes and no. Like, it just depends on if the moderators are available, you know? Everybody has their own personal lives. So stuff doesn't get verified, like, right away. We're actually currently in the process of trying to get more mods, I'm pretty sure. I know Daigon was looking into possibly becoming a mod. I know you were looking into it, I just, you know, whether or not you actually become a moderator is another story. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use that. It's better in every way. I wonder what stats these are, because it increases my defense. So is this like the... I wonder. Should I really be checking... I guess I'll check Grand Floon right now. This is very slow. I don't like the route that I'm taking right now, but I'm also not thinking a whole lot. Alright. Yeah, no worries, New World. You're vibing. It's all good. We're having a good time here. Although, oh my god, I'm getting freaking bodied. I'm not paying attention super hard, so... Talisman could be something good. Maybe it's actually Talisman. Well, yeah, whatever. I have a bunch of sellables, so... Oh wait, Lamau didn't properly read the title. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, we finished the Chaos playthrough a little while ago. It's a little broken right now, the current iteration of Chaos, so we have to... There's no chance of me doing another one anytime soon until the current version is fixed up a little bit. The queue time was just getting, like, broken. But it'll be fixed by next week. Yeah, it's gonna get fixed. Don't worry, guys. You don't have to, you know, freak out about it. It was just a recent update that I guess just didn't... Oh my god, thank god I went this way early. Holy shit. Dude, I was doing the wrong thing. Legitimately. Like this, I feel like this was the wrong play, and I'm getting so rewarded for it. I hate Randomizer. Like, literally brain empty, just randomly stumbled upon the right way to go. I'm bad at the game. Whatever, I'll just kill him. I haven't seen all the seasons yet. I've seen seasons 1 and 2, and I enjoyed what I saw of them. I just kind of got uninterested in like watching television in general or any type of serialized show. Most of the content I consume is like live streams and YouTube videos and stuff like that, so to like go out of that realm to watch like a Netflix series, I just kind of never got around to doing it. But I'll finish watching it at some point and then give my full opinion on it. But from what I saw of season 1 and 2, I enjoyed it a decent amount. Actually, I believe it's QUE, because that's the term for like a line, like waiting in a line. Whereas CUE is like something that triggers something else, right? So it was the QUE. Like that's my cue to do something versus like I'm waiting in a queue. Or pull queue, yeah, that as well. Yeah, we go to Outer Wall from here now. 20 minutes in, and I have missed, which is kind of cool. So, probably gonna get flight somewhere in Outer Wall, I guess. I'm not super deep into SotN lore or Castlevania lore in general. It's like whatever. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Richter. I hope they just have him blade dashing around like he does in SotN. Whoa! I could go check Succubus right now, but I don't think that's necessary. I guess I could save split for it, YOLO, whatever. It's an out of logic check, so why not? And it's like right here. I'm okay with this, fuck it. I think this is technically optimal as far as check density goes. It's just out of logic, so the chances of it being like flight is basically 0. But it could be like that, maybe? Wow, I'm bad at the game. Well, I'm losing a lot of time for failing this. I've listened to the CD drama, yeah. That was a long time ago, though, so I don't remember everything that happens. It is random, Emily. That is true, yeah. When you put it that way, it do be randomized. There we go. It's not that hard. I don't know how I failed it the first time. That's a aerial reset trick, so if you transform, or technically untransform, if you untransform and then bonk Alucard's head against the ceiling, it gives him access to another jump, and you use it right there in order to get to this area without flight. But if you fall down, it's very, very slow. So it's easier to just reset and try again. Mother! I'm coming, mother! Something big? Ah, alright, whatever. Which is way more sexual than it should be. I don't know, dude. It's fine. Whatever, they did it on purpose. They knew what they were doing. It is a succubus after all. Only if you have a dirty mind. I don't know, dude. Succubus, though? My dive kick killed the skeleton and then I front slided afterwards? That's really cool. I think that's what happened. It was either that or the Yatsutsuna hitbox is just insane. One of these days I will have to use succubus as clickbait. One of these days. If I really need it. If I'm ever in a tight spot for some clickbait, I might have to do it. No stopwatch. Well, I kind of want to avoid that, but whatever. 30 minutes. We'll be able to clear a decent chunk of the first castle here. In fact, I'm gonna go straight to library, because I can full clear the library with this stuff. Oops. Cheesecake. My favorite. I wonder if the seed is actually like super slow or if I'm just kind of being slow. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna look at the replay actually afterwards and see how I feel about this. Because I think analyzing my gameplay with a replay overall is probably going to be really important. Oh my god, I'm bad at the game. Second try. Because I do want to get holy glasses? Really? Here? Interesting. Because I don't even have flight yet. So that's weird. I wonder if Power of Mist is going to show up as my flight. Kind of likely, actually.
I'm interested.
Gas Cloud? I'll consider getting it. Mana Prisms are cheap. Let's go. Library card. Let's go. Duplicator. Let's go. Alright, well, I know what I'm getting. How good are these Buffalo Stars? Not amazing. Javelins are sick. I'll get 2. Where did the library card go? There it is. And everything else is like whatever. Impervious to evil attacks. Fuck it. Why not? I already had a Mana Prism. Nice. Sure. Just having to manifest in the long library. Yes. May I see it? Does the shop glitch work on Requiem? Unfortunately, no. That was patched out of Requiem. It's one of the reasons why Requiem is a worse version for speedrunning. Because you never have access to Duplicator. Thank you, Raging Celtic. Have a good one, man. Hope the rest of the stream goes well, man. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. There's Power of Mist. Okay, well, there's my flight. That's so weird that Mist and Power of Mist is my flight right now. So... oh. Whatever. Probably make that a Mana Prism. So... I'm gonna check... Sure, whatever. More like float. Yeah, well, you know. I think the only thing PS4 players could do is Richter runs. You can do runs on Requiem. In fact, it's just a separate category. Just considered a separate category. That's all. Like, I have the record in that run, too. By, like, 2 seconds or something like that. It's just not a super competitive category. Due to just the nature of the run being less popular overall. It's not as good of a speed run. It's still fine. It's okay. But it's not nearly as good as like any percent on Xbox or PlayStation 1. That category is just, I think, a better category overall. It's more fun, it's more rewarding, more interesting overall. But I'm obviously biased. Alright, don't need that. Don't need to open this teleporter either, because I have infinite library cards. I will open this, though. Yeah, I know that that art has flown around. I don't know if that's actually original or if that's, like, fan-created or not, but I know what you're talking about. No, Uppercut was cool? Thanks, man. Yeah, I enjoyed making that video, too. I think the video turned out okay, overall. I was a little rusty on my video editing skills, but I think it turned out okay. Ow. Oh my god, ow. Please don't die to fucking ghosts. Whatever, I'm just gonna fly like a slow ass. Did I ever get a chance to check out your rookie run yet? No, I haven't yet. Whenever I do, it will be on stream, however. You like the edits? Nice, yeah. They were a little thin on edits earlier in the video, and I could have spiced things up a little bit by editing some more stuff in. Trying out some different ideas. But I kind of rushed through it a little bit, to be honest, because, again, I was kind of rusty. So I kind of just forgot stuff. But it's okay. My plan is to have more edited videos like that in the future anyways, so I'll have more time to practice stuff. Feel free to use this content. Yep. That's the plan. Hey there, Dracula. Yeah, we're not doing Chaos right at this moment, but next Monday we'll be doing it live. Basically every Monday is the plan for doing Chaos stuff, so don't feel too bad if you missed out. Yep. The title should be updated saying that it's next Monday. But yeah, every Monday we do Chaos starting around, the stream starts at like 12 o'clock, so noon Eastern time, US. And then I usually start the run about an hour after that. I didn't need to grab all those items, whatever. I would like a gravity boots. That would be nice. I don't need any more items. I just want gravity boots. Okay, well. Oops. Come on. I was trying to show off, but whatever. I'll just do it the lame way. Got it? Yeah. But yeah. It's always nice to get people in here for Chaos too. The more the merrier. Tooth of Vlad. We have 2 Vlad relics, 40 minutes. Still need to get Silver Ring. It's possible that Silver Ring is at Spikebreaker. It's possible that Spikebreaker itself is at Spikebreaker. I could check Silver Ring out of Logic, and I could also check Spikebreaker out of Logic. When do I stream? Exclamation mark schedule will actually show you my stream schedule. I just updated that today, so it will be active and accurate. But I stream 4 days a week. And then the other 3 days, I just work on YouTube videos. So I basically work 7 days a week, but it's whatever. That's the life that you get to live as a gamer. We did a save split, so... Let's go ahead and do Silver Ring first? No. It is out of Logic. I don't know how I feel about any of this yet. I think actually save splitting right now and then doing Spikebreaker actually makes more sense. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Spikebreaker first, and then if there's nothing at Spikebreaker, then that means it's probably Silver Ring. So let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine a lot of people are relatively new to Twitch. They probably followed me here from YouTube. Starting out on Twitch is weird. If you've never been on Twitch before, it's definitely a different vibe than watching stuff live on, or just watching stuff on YouTube in general. It's a very different vibe. I remember when I first started watching stuff live on Twitch. It's different. Oops. But I think it's more fun. It's more engaging. There's more downtime overall, because streams themselves are live and they have to, you know, fill time with stuff. But it's nice to be able to interact in real time with people too. Like, not even just the streamer, but even able to chat with other people in the chat is nice. And overall, things are pretty chill here. Yeah, I never blame people for not liking the vibe of like a Twitch chat necessarily and preferring YouTube stuff. That's fine. It's all personal preference at the end of the day, but I think watching stuff live is really, really cool. Yeah, Evo is one of those things that I think brings a lot of people in. Damn, that sucks. All right. Now I know that Bat is probably somewhere in the second castle, and that there's a Vlad relic pretty much at Spikebreaker. I have library cards too. I have to remember that. Not Spikebreaker, sorry, Silver Ring. Silver Ring is definitely going to be up. Commyard? Maybe is how you say that? Despite being here since Justin TV. Yeah, it's just, it never stops being weird, let's be honest. Commie Red, that works too. I wasn't sure if that was what you were going for and I didn't want to assume. Ooh, the lag, I have to remember. No problem. Yeah, chat seems cool on YouTube, that's why I gave it a try. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that comes over from the YouTube. My Twitch is definitely growing slower than my YouTube as far as like overall followers and subscribers and stuff like that, but that's fine. I kind of expected that. YouTube is a much better platform for like growing and just being visible to more people. YouTube has actual algorithms that shows people what they actually want to watch, you know? People that are interested in Castlevania content are gonna watch my channel because I'm probably one of the only people that puts out like Castlevania content regularly, you know? But on like Twitch, people that are interested in Castlevania content, there's just like tons of different games they can look at any time, tons of different streams that are constantly going, you know? And if you're not at the very top of a directory, you're likely not going to get found. So I think getting discovered is much easier on YouTube than it is on Twitch because of that. Plus, people on Twitch kind of stay pretty neat, like, what is it? It is a better platform, period. Yeah. The only thing that Twitch does better is like live stuff, to be honest, but YouTube has its own live setup. You can go live on YouTube. I just don't do it because I technically can't go live on YouTube if I'm and be like affiliated with Twitch, because Twitch has like a exclusivity contract type deal, which is kind of stupid, but so if you're making money off of Twitch, you can't also make money off of live streaming anywhere else, which is really dumb. Or whatever. Oh, nice. You ever get that Saturn emulator thing figured out, Alan Peach? Yep, runs like crap. Nice. Yeah, BizHawk doesn't run amazing for a lot of people. Also, the Saturn version of SotN just runs like crap no matter what. So you know how it is. But Mednifen might be a better emulator as well. Mednifen has Saturn support. Yaboo's is not a great Saturn emulator. It's just an old one that isn't really updated much anymore. So the big two right now are Mednifen and BizHawk with Saturn emulation. Wait, YouTube stream chat is limited to only 100 characters per message? That's really weird. You still had fun? Alright. That is true, yeah. The only thing that Twitch really has over YouTube right now is just like the Twitch viewing like community is much more, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's much more normalized to make money through live streaming on Twitch than live streaming on YouTube. YouTube doesn't, like, the streamers of similar viewership will make far more money on Twitch than they will on YouTube, because the ethos of just like gifting subs and gifting bits and like donating, all that stuff is much more, this could just be anecdotal, but it's much more commonplace on Twitch than it is on YouTube. I think YouTube people are just so used to like free content that they don't realize that like they can give money to people to support them and stuff like that. You can't send links at all? I wonder if that's just like streamer specific stuff. I wouldn't bet on that. I watch a lot of YouTube streams and there's a lot of super chatters. Really? And maybe I am wrong. Again, like I said, it was more anecdotal than anything. This should be a Vlad relic. Merman statue! Oh, that's rough. Oh, so that means Merman statue is the Vlad relic. What's up, Silvergun? I'm doing okay. Yeah, the Maria boss fight was Saturn exclusive. I don't know much about it because it's Saturn exclusive, you know? That's weird. Yeah. I don't know. I know some people that do multi-stream on various platforms, like between Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. There's like programs that you can do to live stream to multiple platforms at once. It's just that if you do that while you're Twitch affiliate or partner, they can, oh, I'm dumb. They can take away your partnership or affiliateship, and then you stop making money from Twitch, so. Ouch. Gotta be careful here. This is definitely a weird route, but whatever. I still haven't done Alchemy Lab, so it's probably worth it to do this. And then I'll library card at Castle Entrance, probably. Yeah, I guess I'm just not informed enough to know all of the major differences. Make a VOD of video options. Yeah, it's like built into YouTube. Yeah. I mean, Twitch does that too. Twitch will mute stuff in your VOD, but yeah, I don't know. Seems to be a little trickier on Twitch in recent times. I mean, I used to get my VODs muted for SotN music because Sony was DMCAing, what was it? Marble Gallery? The Marble Gallery song was the only song that was getting DMCA striked in all of SotN. That and I Am the Wind. Those two are getting DMCA striked for what seemed like no reason. Back in like 2016. It's stopped since then, but that was annoying. Yeah, YouTube is adding features. It's only a matter of time before YouTube fully catches up. Also, I'm gonna have all 5 Vlad relics, I think, before the second castle. It's unfortunate that I can't. Yeah, I never opened the shortcut. Oh well. I probably don't need to do this, actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna bank on just being smart here. I don't think I'm gonna lose out on Bat. I don't think Bat could possibly be at Castle Entrance. And even if it is, it's probably faster to... it might not be faster to skip it at this point, but... Yeah, Twitch wants to keep exclusivity as long as possible, but it's probably not going to stay that way forever. Bat at Holy Glasses. Yeah, I'm never going to Holy Glasses, though. I'm about to get the last Vlad relic. It's at Holy Symbol. It's like basically guaranteed to be at Holy Symbol. That or Silver Ring is at Holy Symbol, and then the last Vlad relic is at Holy Glasses. That's also a possibility, but nonetheless, I'm basically going towards the last possible relic, so. I think this might be faster slightly than using the Caverns teleporter, or the Mines teleporter, I mean. But it's always like a coin flip in my head which one's faster. I don't know. If you don't have Bat, I don't know which one's actually faster. That's one of those things that I should actually just test one of these days. Either way. I don't even remember why we got into this YouTube versus Twitch thing. Just talking about the different vibes or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I think YouTube, as far as its community stuff goes for live streams, outside of like consistent live streamers on YouTube, I feel like the general YouTube viewing audience is going to be more similar to YouTube comment etiquette, which is pretty terrible, to be honest. Not to say that Twitch stream, like normie Twitch user etiquette is much better, but still. Where's the justice? If you guys are complaining about people getting banned for like different reasons, like I personally don't give a shit about that because that's not my place to care. Like, I'm never going to be in a situation where I'm going to get banned for something like that, so I genuinely don't care. Yeah. People that are upset about, like, the hot tub streaming stuff, like, I couldn't care less, personally. But I'm not invested in it. Like, it's not... And people that are just watching the content on Twitch, unless you watch a streamer and are... Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna library card. But yeah, unless you watch a streamer and are super personally invested in a stream who's like negatively affected by like the hot tub meta or whatever, then like fine. Then you're allowed to say something about it. Otherwise, you really shouldn't care. Because it's really none of your business. Yeah, exactly. If you don't care for it, don't watch it. But that doesn't mean that there aren't people that aren't actively being negatively affected by it, specifically other women on the platform, where expectations are set up such that they have to sexualize their content. That I don't agree with, and I think that kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah. People just like to point in their fingers at Twitch and be like, haha, your Twitch is doing all of the wrong things. But if you remember, like, 6-ish years ago, maybe even less than that, YouTube was in the same boat, where everything YouTube did... inconsistencies are a thing on every platform, though. People are obviously going to pick favorites if it affects their bottom line. Like, the streamers that make Twitch the most money, they're obviously going to be more lenient towards, so long as it doesn't affect their bottom line. You guys think that rules are designed to be fair on a private platform where the entire goal is to make money? Like, you genuinely think that they care about being fair? Like, do you actually think that? Or do you think they only care about optimizing the amount of money they can make? So if they can let some people break rules and make more money, and some people not break rules and still make more money, then they're gonna do it. And you shouldn't be surprised about that. And in fact, you probably shouldn't even be upset necessarily, unless it negatively affects you or someone that you really care to watch. Then you're allowed to be upset. Whatever. Do I speedrun SotN every day? Not every day. I take days off. Free melee? Of course free melee. Yeah, at the end of the day, Twitch also doesn't make money. Twitch goes in the negative every year. So they're trying to appeal to advertisers so they stop losing money so Amazon doesn't fucking sell them off. Ah, sure, whatever. Oh, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate that. There it is. All right. Yeah, of course you're allowed to feel however you want. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't want people to... I don't know. If you just want to, like, be mad at women for sexualizing them, like, their content, I think that's a rabbit hole that a lot of people go down that I don't agree with. I don't care if, like, sexualized content ends up on Twitch at all. Even if it's, like... As long as it doesn't become, like, a hardcore pornography site, I guess. But even then, I probably wouldn't really care that much. Because, again, it doesn't affect me at the end of the day. I do feel weird how it may affect other female content creators more than anything. But that's about it. Because I don't, it doesn't affect me. I don't really have to care about it. No one's gonna walk into my stream and be like, take your fucking shirt off. And if they do, it's like, I don't have to feel threatened by that, you know what I mean? Is that trans pride cape? It can be. I'm down with that. Yeah, dude, like, I respect anybody out there trying to fucking make some money off of this website, because, like, that's what I try and do. Granted, I use the skills that I have, which is speedrunning SotN. Some people have other skills that they're willing to show on stream, and that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with any of that. Can I want you to take your shirt off? That's fine. I won't do it, though. I think people get a little too worried about, like, the slippery slope type arguments of, like, well, if they ban for this, they're gonna ban for this, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, there's more context that goes into a lot of these decisions, at least from my understanding. At the end of the day, it's like, Twitch is allowed to do whatever they want with their platform, and if you don't want to support it, then don't support it, that's fine. I agree. Barkeep. That's exactly how I feel, dude. I don't know. I just don't want to be like a... Where am I going? A weirdo that tries to, like, dictate how other people are allowed to, like, use their content on a platform when it doesn't really, like, affect me. That's the one thing that I don't really understand, is like when people get very up in arms about stuff that doesn't affect them in the slightest. Or stuff that they don't really understand the full scope of it. Like, you're allowed to be upset and you're allowed to be vocal about it, but also understand that, like, people are going to disregard some of the criticisms you may have if it comes from an uninformed place, you know? My battle against hot weather is finally being put to an end. Nice. Yeah, dude, if I didn't have AC... Imagine not having AC in Florida. Couldn't be me. If my brother's still in the chat, he currently doesn't have AC, and it fucking sucks for him. And I do like to flaunt it whenever I get the chance to. This might be a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Nice. Yo, what's up, Mash? 102, damn. I have mist. Yeah, I could have used mist the whole way. How far am I? Castle Keep? Oh, that's kind of bad. Because I don't have Gold Ring or... Oh, that's really bad. Damn. Fuck, bro. Aw, man. Alright, well. I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna go retrace all my steps. That was basically the end of the run. I just needed to not die there, which was very stupid of me to not use Mist, as Dogwood pointed out. I wasn't really paying attention. All I would have done is just went to Dracula and killed him. Probably would have been like an hour and 5 minutes. I do want to check real quick. Yeah, this is fine. I'll have it zoomed in a tiny bit. Yeah. Merman statue was at Silver Ring. Last Vlad relic was at Holy Glasses. So all the Vlad relics were in the first castle. We got 2 in Alchemy Lab, which is wild. 1 here. Mist was at Granfaloon, which was also weird. And then Flight was Power of Mist, all the way over here. Holy Glasses was in This was like one of the weirdest seeds I think I've ever had. Gold Ring was at Library, as well as Merman statue, which is what eventually got you to the last Vlad relic. So that's insane. That was such a... Everything's in the first castle. There was nothing in the second castle at all. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch the playthrough. Is the playthrough happening? I think it adds the time it takes in the prologue, so it might take a second. Also, let me get rid of that BRB. So yeah, from the start, pretty standard. Keeping the snorkel is actually really good if you get it early on, because it gives you movement in the underwater sections. No flight, so I couldn't check anything in Alchemy Lab, so I will have to return. I'll speed this up a tiny, tiny bit. That save split, I don't really get to use. It was kind of an unnecessary save split. I think this was the right play. The issue is if I do this again, I should probably consider opening up the castle entrance shortcut. So opening up the shortcut that opens between castle entrance and the warp. So that way I can warp from castle entrance if I need to go down into the caverns, which is what I do. I saved a save split, so if I found nothing in the caverns, I would have reset back up here and then just went on into the library. So I like save splitting right there. That's fine. Nothing here, literally nothing. Reset. And then that's when I go into the caverns. Or sorry, the mines. The mines had the Eye of Vlad, which was interesting. From there, I could just also warp back to Auroch's quarters if that was all that was left. So that's why I do another save split here to check this relic. Normally, I don't check this relic. Normally, I save this relic for later because it's very, very rare that it's actually missed. Turns out that it's missed this time. So... yeah, that's very true, Zenar. It's unfortunate that that does happen to some people, but... anyways, so once I'm done, I grab Mist, I come back, I use this teleporter to go back. This is when I check the potential relic here, which was actually nothing. So... and then I just move on. But yeah. This was a very weird seed overall. I think I played it okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would have done differently. Probably like not do as many save splits as I did. I probably didn't need to save split as often as I did. But I kind of wasn't super paying attention. Checking Grand Floon there was pretty okay. I think if you use it as a save split and then teleport afterwards, it's fine. If I went to library earlier, I would have had access to library cards quicker, which may have changed the route a little bit, because I think I had money starting from the very beginning. Going to Castle Keep from here is fine. Nothing there, nothing there. Checking that, yep. And then immediately warping, because I want to check what's behind Spike Breaker. So I warp down here. This is when I find out that Spike Breaker is vanilla Spike Breaker. So I reset back up here to warp here, because now I can check. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this. Nothing there, which is fine. And then I check Aurochs Quarters, which is pretty okay. I guess that realistically I could have saved this for later, assuming that I would come back down here, but I wasn't sure if that was gonna be the case. Finding Merman statue sucked. I think I library carded? No, I didn't. I went through the forbidden route all the way down here to check Alchemy Lab, which was wild. Can't believe Alchemy Lab had 2 Vlad relics. And now I'm thinking like, this is the last Vlad relic. It has to be here. Or it's Silver Ring, and it turned out it was actually Silver Ring. As far as hardest seed, I can't remember. Everything, like I've done hundreds of seeds at this point, so it's hard for me to really remember which one would be considered the hardest. I'm sure it's somewhere on my YouTube with the thumbnail of like, God, I hate this seed so much, or this is miserable, or something like that. And it probably took like an hour and a half or something. Hour and a half is like the longest seed usually takes. There's that last Vlad relic. That's basically GG's. I was very close to the end before I got imped, and then I just was like, I don't need to save, I'll be fine. And then I kind of did, because there was like multiple ways I could have went about not dying there, but whatever. Yeah. In the second castle, all I really needed to do was like, I could have saved here, and that would have been fine. Right here, that's where I died. So all I needed to do was get here, and the way I was going to do that was through the Colosseum. And then up through here, but I got fucking sniped. All I needed to do was not die. Yep. Very true. Oh well.